Hi friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel I just share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been thinking about. And today I had a realization that basically since my uh, since my interviews for this applied science transition, my motivation has been really low because the uncertainty, or basically the thought of not being able to do this kind of work uh, just breaks my heart and makes me super sad, because I don't know yet what's the outcome of the interviews, and I don't want to think about the negative outcome. But given that one of my interviews did not go as well as I wanted it to go, there is a possibility that I might not, be able to transition into that role. And honestly, it just completely breaks my heart and makes me super sad. But honestly, right now, I don't want to think about that. I want to basically entertain this possibility and like keep the energy that I had when I was preparing for the interviews, because just the act of working on machine learning just made me so happy doing some mathematics. Like, honestly, I just missed that, and because my interviews have passed, I didn't exactly have to study anything, and basically my energy has been super down. And so today, I realized that actually, in order for me to keep my energy up and be able to deliver on the commitments to my team that are not tied to machine learning. So my software engineering team, the one that I'm currently in my current position, uh, I think the best approach is to keep, studying machine learning and learning more and doing some more mathematical stuff, because just keeping doing that, I guess that's what gave me so much energy to push when it comes to both machine learning, but also it also helped me push when it comes to my team commitments. And so, since the interviews have passed, I found that I did not have that much motivation even to work. And I think the reason behind that is that, I just didn't have this force driving me, which was my love for maths and machine learning. And so today, what I've decided is that I want to keep studying machine learning, even though I finished my interviews, because just the act of studying machine learning or maths just honestly just makes me so happy. And I just want to, and basically it makes me super driven. Like, honestly, it gives me so much energy, and I'm able to do so much when I'm in that mood, because I'm just genuinely happy to be working on those things. And basically it also gives me the energy to work on things that I enjoy less, like like the things that I need to do as part of my job. So I studied a bit today, and I really enjoyed it. And I just want to keep this habit. I guess it's not going to be as intense as it was the past few days before my interviews, naturally. But honestly, that was genuinely some of the happiest times that I've had in so long. Probably the past 2 years since I started this full-time job. So just I forgot what it felt like to I forgot all of the energy that I used to have when I was in school, because I was genuinely because I used to study these things and work on these things on a daily basis, and basically I was so driven, and now I remember why and what that feels like. And I lost that a bit since I started my full-time job, and I've been trying to regain it. And just so grateful for this opportunity that I had to be able to do this, to prepare for these interviews. I genuinely hope for the best, uh, and that hopefully I'll be able to do this as part of my day-to-day job, and basically get rid of those commitments that I have in terms of work that is not energizing to me, but that basically pays my life, so like my rent and my food. But I want that to come from this work that I genuinely enjoy and that I am so much better at than just pure software engineering stuff. So yeah, I'm just praying for this to work out, even if it's like one hair that allows me to, you know, transition. Like even if it's like with a very low margin, I don't care. I just want it to happen. As long as I'm given the opportunity to do this, I know like I can drive it very far. And in the past, anytime that I've had even the slightest opportunity, even when I was not the ideal candidate or uh, didn't have the perfect track record or the best scores, I made like basically I tried to make the most out of each opportunity that I got that I was truly passionate about, and genuinely like I was able to drive things much further because I genuinely cared. And so that's all I want. I just want to do work that I genuinely care about, and like it's this kind of work that just feels like play to me, and I'm able to do it. Like I'm able to put in 10 hours a day without even blinking because it's just so easy and so enjoyable for me to do it. Whereas at my current job, it's like I struggle to just even put in a few hours a day because I genuinely don't like the work, and I don't find it rewarding. And basically, that means that my performance is not like as good as it could be if I was doing work that I genuinely cared about, because um, it compounds onto itself. And so if there is someone like so the people around me that genuinely love the work that they do, they can progress much faster, have bigger impact just by the sheer fact that they love what they do. And me, from the by the sheer fact of not liking what I do that much, um, it just puts me at a huge disadvantage compared to these people. And yeah, the only way for me to truly be at my best is to genuinely do work that I care about, and that like I know that when I'm doing work that I care about, I have like an infinite amount of energy that I can draw from, and that will help me have a much bigger impact and bring so much more value to my team and the people around me, just by sheer fact of like working on something that I truly genuinely enjoy. So I'm really like in the meantime, by between now and the time that I get like some feedback on those interviews, um, or at least for the foreseeable future, I just want to keep studying these things because uh, I just love the energy that I have whenever I'm studying these things and working on these things, and it's just brings me so much joy that I'm able to harness and basically use to help me push through on the other things that I enjoy less. And whenever I take out this part, I'm not even able to do anything, and basically my productivity plummets because I I can't find it within myself to do these things, even though it means more work. But it's just like this more work gives me so much energy that it's helping me get through that work that I have to do anyway. And so if I don't have this more work, well, the only work that I have to do is the other work that I don't enjoy. And basically, because I don't enjoy it, I don't have the drive to actually get it through. And so basically, uh, like by adding more to my plate in terms of this work, I'm actually able to, like I have a higher likelihood of achieving the things that are already on my plate that I don't particularly enjoy than if I don't add this extra stuff on my plate. And yeah, just I don't know what will happen. I'm just genuinely praying and hoping for the best, and there's nothing much I can do, to be honest. So I just want to keep digging, like keep leveraging this energy that I get from mathematical work, machine learning work that I truly genuinely enjoy, and use that to keep me going on a day-to-day life, because it just gives me so much joy. And after feeling that joy again, it's really hard to get back to not feeling it, because like I have a closer memory that I can relate to, whereas uh, back when I was like, it's really hard for me to remember how it felt when I was a student. So that was more than 2 years ago. And just thinking about it right now is just like such a relief. And then it's like, okay, I have a path. Uh, I know that I truly love this thing. So no matter what, I will pursue it. No matter the outcome, I think, I mean, over the short term, it might not be possible. Well, depending on how these interviews turn out. But I just want to remember what it feels like to have this joy and energy from this work. And that's part of the reason that I'm filming these videos, is because hopefully when I'll get to editing them, I will be able to reflect on the times that I've been feeling, like the how much energy and joy these brought me. And I can remember that, like depending on where my life is at that time, uh, you know, if it's not if it has you know, uh, if I lost hope or something like that, this is a good way for me to keep going and just to remind myself that it's possible to feel this way, and this is the kind of stuff that makes me feel this way and that makes me driven and energized and happy and joyful, and just all of the qualities that I would like to have most of the time. So yeah, I'm just super grateful for this opportunity, no matter how it turns out. Just super grateful for these feelings that it has given me, and just this joy that it has sparked in me again, that I thought I had lost forever. And yeah, just really want to keep going, and I want to remind myself that no matter what, keep hoping, keep dreaming, keep having ambitions, keep pursuing the things that bring you joy. Just, keep going. Life, uh, like as long as you take courageous actions, and basically that the courageous actions that align with who you truly are, and basically the things that truly bring you joy and make you truly happy, life will work itself out. And there is always, you always have a choice. You're not stuck. Like in the long term, you're not stuck. Over the short term, yes, you might be stuck, like maybe in the same place or in the same job for maybe 1 year, 2 years, where you have no choice. But hopefully, I'm setting my future self up for success through the different things that I've been working on in myself, and in terms of financial stability, and other things that hopefully by the time, some short-term things that I want to accomplish are resolved, hopefully in 1 year or two, I can basically, I'm laying the foundation for the freedom that I will hopefully have in 1 year or two. And yeah, I just want to keep believing, keep hoping, never, well, it happens that sometimes like you lose that joy, and it's okay because, uh, you know, eventually it comes back, and I just want to be mindful whenever it comes back that it has come back, and make the most out of it and ride it through as much like as possible. And then when it's gone, then I can take some time to reflect and try to do some other things that will help me bring it back. And it's a process. Life is a process. It's not constant. So the only thing that's guaranteed in life is that is change. And basically, I just want to keep going, keep dreaming, stay curious, stay playful, keep going. Especially like when you think that you have done things for a long period of time. So let's say think in years, not months. And I have this sticker on my wall. It says years, bracket months. So that means years higher than months. And that's really the kind of mindset that I'm trying to adopt. And I'm trying to be consistent, and I'm trying to keep going, even when I have had habits for a relatively long time, but it's short in the grand scheme of things, and it's easy to get complacent when you think that you have a habit locked down. And I have fallen for this trap so many times. Like it's usually around this time when I've been doing something for relatively long enough, so like 3 months, 2 to 3 months, and then I start getting overconfident. That's when I'm most likely to stop doing the thing. So this time I'm really trying to be mindful of that and just to keep going no matter what, no matter how much progress that I've made, which is good because years are more important than months. Months are more important than days. So I just want to keep that higher in my mind and focus on the long term, focus on keeping on doing these things for years, not months. And that's my biggest priority right now. Just keep going. You got this. Keep hoping. Never. I mean, you can lose hope, but hope comes and goes. The goal is just to keep going no matter what, whether you're in a good place or in a bad place. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. You got this. And yeah, just trying to motivate my future self, my future editing me. And hopefully this is also to you, the viewer, if there's someone watching this that's other than myself. Keep going, keep dreaming. Like I'm talking to you and my future self, so hopefully it will help at least one person, even if that person is me. And yeah, that's my hope with these videos. It will help at least one person, and that one person can be myself, my future editing self, who will publish this video. So yeah, that's genuinely something that I want to do. Just keep going, keep the hope, um, keep dreaming. I have said it so many times in the past 2 minutes, but it's so important, and that's why I keep on saying it. Just keep going. That's the most important thing. I believe in you. You got this. You can do it. You got it in you. I believe that you have the ability to make this, like to make your wildest dreams happen. If you don't give in to other people's, limiting beliefs and your own limiting beliefs, and if you just keep the inputs as they are, don't get complacent, keep going, just keep going. I mean, okay, I will stop saying keep going, but it's really the most important thing that I want to do. Consistency over effort, years over months. You got this, you got this, you got this, okay? So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say for today. Thanks a lot for tuning in. You can click here to watch my previous video on the channel, so the one right before this one, and you can click here to watch my latest video on the channel. So thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget, keep going, keep going, keep going, no matter what. Just keep doing the actions, keep with the inputs. It will work out. Life has a wonderful way of working things out, even if we don't know what they are at this time. Uh, Over the long term, with the right inputs, the right outputs eventually come, and with the right mindset, things will work out in a way that you probably wouldn't have possibly imagined. So keep going. All right. Thanks a lot for tuning in today. I will see you in the next one, I guess. And yeah, bye bye.